An Unconventional Threesome is a comedy podcast hosted by three rude, crude, and tattooed dudes. We tell you this so you can shield your children's eyes and cover their ears. If you don't, we're not responsible for the fun and exciting new words that they'll start using. Enjoy.
Welcome to the show, yeah, it's a blast. Turn the volume up, we got to laughs. Every joke's a hit, you'll have a fit. Sit back, relax, let's start this bit. Tuned in live from the internet's heart, where every word is a work of art. Comedy gold, it never gets old. Jump aboard, let the fun unfold.
Welcome to An Unconventional Threesome, a comedy podcast that is hosted by three dudes who have no business having a podcast. My name is John, and this seemed easier than therapy.
My name is D-Money, here with the sex appeal, of course.
Yeah, Jay's here too, and doubling up on that therapy thing.
Well, I think our usual listeners know what time it is. We're going to jump right into it. Are you smarter than a 40-something-year-old?
Woo-hoo!
Oh, here we go! Hey, 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 here we go! Question locked and loaded, clock is ticking. Pressure's on, can you even handle it? Are you smarter than a 40-something-year-old? Step up, find out, let that big brain roll. You think you got it, come and break the mold. Are you smarter than a 40-something-year-old?
All right, gentlemen, you know the rules. Want a good, clean fight? You can submit multiple answers, but 3 seconds between. First one to 5 wins. You ready?
Yuppers.
Let's do it.
Question 1. What popular video game features the location called Tilted Towers?
Fortnite. Fuck you, Jay.
That was aggressive.
Sorry. Gotta take the dub where I can.
Out of the gate, here we go, baby. Is Jay going down?
Probably.
I feel good.
What is the largest ocean on Earth?
Pacific.
Atlantic.
Christ, T was right.
Oh.
2. Are you letting him win? Do you just feel bad?
The world will never know.
Don't give him an out.
Which 90s TV show featured the characters Corey and Topanga?
Boy Meets World. Suck my dick. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire tonight.
This one was a little catered. Question 4. What snack food is known for the slogan, once you pop, you
Pringles.
can't stop? There he is.
Fuck you, D. Oh, wait, that was aggressive.
Question 5. In SpongeBob SquarePants, what instrument
Mayonnaise.
does Squidward play?
Damn it.
Saxophone.
No, you idiot. It's a clarinet.
That is, bring 1, 2, 3, 4 for D, 1 for J.
And what's with the anger there, shithead?
I'm sorry. I just never win these things.
Oh, you're welcome, douchebag.
And I want to make it clear, when I said mayonnaise, I thought you were going to ask, what instrument did Patrick try to play? And he asked if mayonnaise was an instrument.
Yeah, this is why we wait for the full question. Idiot. On Doug, what was the name of Doug Funny's superhero alter ego?
Well, man.
Captain Underpants.
Holy shit. D wins.
What was the answer to that one?
Quail Man.
Okay.
And he has his little belt on his head with his underwear on the outside of his shorts.
Yep.
That's why I was thinking Captain Underpants, but okay.
Wow. Well, I guess that means...
I am smarter than a 40-something-year-old.
Hell yeah.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut there, homie.
Broken clock is right twice a day.
With that being said, I'm going to leave so I can leave on a high note. Good night.
All right, let's pop back on over to the other us in an alternate dimension that are talking about bullshit. We had 2 people submit questions this week. That's double what we had last week.
Golly.
Were half of them Kurt?
Yes, half of them tonight were Kirk.
All right, good looking out, Kurt. Thank you.
We love you, buddy. Keep them coming.
His question, at what age are you too old to get into a fist fight?
Oh, geez.
Whatever age I am.
Because you almost did. John circa 1 month ago. Yeah. I'm going to say 24.
I mean, are we talking like just going out in public and like trying to be a tough guy and trying to get into a fight?
I think we're talking about punching someone in the face where it's not sanctioned for money.
I think more the direction of the question he was going of like, when is it no longer acceptable? You know, when are you too mature to get into a fist fight? And, you know, obviously I'm a 12-year-old trapped in a 30-something-year-old's body, but
I'll keep my same answer, early 20s, because most of us are so latent with testosterone and stupidity until we're at least old enough to rent a car that I can see that being a viable option in someone's mind when they're that young.
Yeah, I would say for self-defense, I mean, I'm 34 and anyone can catch these hands. But I mean, if we're just talking like trying to be the alpha Chad, yeah, I'd say 25 is probably the limit. After that, you kind of have to grow up and get your shit together.
Are you sure? Because you're 34.
In that aspect.
I was going to say, none of us have our shit together and we haven't grown up, so that math doesn't shake out.
No, but I'm smart enough to not fucking try to run my mouth or try to, you know, just fight someone because I don't like what they're saying.
shit, I mean, you're smarter than a 40-something-year-old tonight.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. My thoughts were like early 30s. And I don't think I talked about my altercation in a recorded format.
No.
But I made a not so intelligent decision to confront somebody who was driving like an asshole. And he said, "What the fuck are you going to do about it?" And in a moment of rage, which I guess technically is road rage, I got out of my vehicle. Did not come to blows, but it was screamed at each other and called each other very heinous names. And then I got in my car and left.
You made a traffic friend.
Yeah. And now it seems like for some reason, like he's the only one I ever see coming and going from my area. And it's a little awkward.
You haven't made up yet.
Nope, haven't talked to him. I avoid the mailboxes now because I'm afraid he's going to run my ass over.
You guys should just kiss and make up. And I want to be there when you guys kiss.
That would be a different unconventional threesome.
I mean, it depends on the definition of unconventional, I guess. The second user submitted question is from a gentleman named Eric.
Eric.
If possible, what 2 animals would you switch the sounds that they make?
Is this the Eric I know?
Yes.
That's a really good one.
This thing, okay. I could tell just by this stupid question. Love you, buddy.
His answer to it was phenomenal. Crickets and screaming goats.
That'd be terrifying.
Yeah, I would want it to be funny. So I would trade like polar bear and ferret or something.
I was thinking elephant and mouse.
Yeah, something wild like that. Yeah.
A mouse and a goat.
I mean, where we live, mice just are in our houses. There's no escaping it. And can you imagine hearing them running around in the walls, and it's no longer a squeak squeak, but it's a
So back to his question with the screaming goats there, are we allowed to hit them with a bat?
Oh, dear Lord. Jay just wants to beat the shit out of some goats.
It doesn't matter if money's on the line or not at this point. It's just principle.
I think the next people who should put in a question is PETA. Jay, why do you hate goats so much?
I need new friends.
Goats are delicious.
I think I've had it once at a very fine Indian restaurant.
I knew a guy that used to breed them, like literally for meat. I don't think he slaughtered them with a bat. I'll have to ask him.
Probably a good plan.
Yeah, I think I've had lamb. I don't know if I've had goat.
We should totally get a goat.
What are we going to name it?
No, I mean like actual, like we'll get the meat and use that as a barbecue or something, so we can all have a goat.
I was going to suggest we name it Easton.
Yeah, we could.
Like the bat?
Or Louisville Slugger. Come on, you over here, Slugger. I need new me. Are you familiar with what a bucket list is?
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, yes. At my age, you have to have one.
And life insurance.
Do you have life insurance?
No.
Yeah, me either. I have a record collection that my lovely wife will immediately sell and hope that it's enough to put my ass in the ground. So yeah, I guess what is something that would be on your bucket list? So something that you've done before and you would care to never repeat again.
So many.
Mine is trying the United States hottest hot sauce, 4th hottest in the world, and the 1-chip challenge. I would care to never repeat those again.
Icy hot on my balls. That is not a good experience.
Why did you do that?
Because my buddy's girlfriend at the time, we were at her family's like party, and her uncle
Use that for lube on you? That's awful.
no
This is going wild.
no he was telling me and my buddy that when in the Navy, him and his buddies used to rub icy hot on their balls to see who can last the longest, because it burns like a motherfucker. Can confirm it sure does. Do not do it. We were dragging our balls on the grass in front of his girlfriend's family because it burns so much.
Oh, God. You must have been an amazing house guest.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part.
It reminds me of the story Chris Farley told about the time he got kicked out of a dinner party and like went back and dropped trow and shit on their front lawn.
That's a baller move right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think, and between those two stories, I don't know. I'm sure I've done some stupid. Here we go. Any kind of piercing, not interested.
No, but you had to. Did you already have it done?
I have.
What?
None of your damn business am I being detained. Next question.
Oh my gosh. We
This
need
definitely
pictures.
his nipples.
It was definitely his nipples.
I'm taking the silence as a yes.
Yes. Can you imagine Jay in just like a little white shirt, and then we could just see the little barbell?
Like, what's his face from fucking 51st Dates?
First dates.
I'm sorry, Jay.
I'm not.
Not as sorry as I was, man.
I'm crying.
So was I.
I almost got my nipples pierced in high school.
I've honestly considered it a few times, but I always kind of chicken out.
Yeah, wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, good to know. Maybe if we put icy hot on them first.
That might help. Let's see what happens. No, my buddy in high school, he got his done, and he pierced my ear with a safety pin, and so he got his done, and he's like, "D, you want to get yours done?" I was like, kind, and I just never did. I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Yeah, good choice, man.
I just couldn't imagine, like in high school. I mean, I was still a husky child, but not like I am now. But can you imagine just a fat guy having his nipples pierced?
One of my roommates in college had at least one of his pierced, and he said it would like constantly get caught on things like seatbelts, shirts, and I'm
Oh, dear Lord.
Open weave blankets, all kinds of shit.
See, now I have a third nipple. Would I also get that done? Because I feel like if you usually get both done, right? You can't just get one.
Yeah, but you'd want to get that thing removed and probably have a biopsy done.
Absolutely not. That is my third nipple.
What's its name?
Terry.
Oh, that's the name of my new cat.
So my right one is Frederick, the left one is Steven, and then the third one is Terry. First, second, third.
Why would you come up with those names? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. Those were just the names that came to me. And like this was years ago. So they've been named for a while now.
Okay. Fair enough.
I could also get a chain that goes from one to the other to then down to the third.
Well, that'd be interesting to say the least.
What's the deal that we have? If we get like 1,000 followers, we're getting the logo tattooed.
Yeah, something like that.
If we can get 2,000, 5,000, 5,000, I'll get my nipples done.
45 and 50 guys.
I feel like we got to do a Jim Halpert now and just rock that out.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3,000, but then I'd be scared that if it actually does happen, I'd be nervous.
It's not permanent-ish, like a tattoo.
Yeah, you can just take them out.
Right, and then the whole
Yes, you can.
will close-ish.
Yes, it will.
Jay, did yours get infected? My his did.
No, they did not.
Oh, his were nasty. They were oozing.
Well, that's why we take care of our piercings.
Did
and
he
tattoos.
do it with like a fucking staple gun or something?
I have no. I think his buddy did it. So there's a good
With a
chance.
staple gun?
Maybe.
fucking nail gun?
Have you guys seen? I think it's Jackass. They pierced one of their nipples with a blow dart.
Is that the TV show? Because it definitely wasn't one of the movies that I recall.
I think it was the TV show.
It's been a while since I've watched that. Does Steve-O that stapled or pierced his ass cheeks together?
Stapled his nutsack to his leg or something like that.
Yeah, that one got him in trouble.
I could imagine so.
Because I think he did it on stage somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he pierced his ass cheeks together.
Yeah, not worth it.
Jay, did you have any stupid Jackass moments like that? I feel like you were pretty cut and dry.
The man just said he had his nipples pierced and he has tattoos. I don't think he's as, crew cut military as he appears to be.
You get a Prince Edward, and then I'll believe it.
Jesus Christ. I think he's having an existential crisis over there.
No, I'm losing my damn hearing. I didn't hear what DJ said.
I said you should get a Prince. You should get a Prince Albert.
No, I'm really good, man. Totally all set with that shit.
I don't know how I ended up on this side of TikTok, but that just reminded me of a video I wish I hadn't watched. The guy with the alleged world's longest dong in the world. Are you familiar with this gentleman?
I look at him every night in the mirror.
You have a picture of the man with the world's longest dong on your mirror?
No, on my phone.
He's tried to get into the Guinness Book of World Records multiple times, but when they did an MRI on said appendage, there's actually no penis that long. It's his foreskin that he started stretching from a very young age. and has just continued to do so compulsively.
So I could just pull my shit and it will get bigger.
Something will.
All right, I gotta cut this short. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, it was a side of TikTok I wish I didn't end up on. We were talking about unbucket list items, and now we're here.
That's usually how this podcast goes. I don't know if this is your first episode or not.
So, are there anything that you guys have on a bucket list?
Skydiving. I really want to go to England. What else? Ooh, maybe go in one of those shark tanks or those like shark cages.
Oh, maybe you could go on a cruise to the Titanic.
No,
Sweet
I
Lord.
heard cruises are not that good. Oh, and I'm not a billionaire. I can't afford that.
Oh, wait, you go in the cage goes in the water, and the shark's in the water?
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
D, what movie did I just quote?
Jaws.
Thank you. Good guess.
You didn't say it in the right voice, though.
No, and that was the... Oh, fuck, what's his name? It's the guy who scratches the chalkboard in the back, right?
Yeah. Quint.
Yeah. Quint. Yep.
Gage goes into water. Something like that.
Yep. That's a good movie.
Best movie ever made.
It's almost like we talked about this last week, and I
See, like
disagreed.
we did.
Good, because I don't remember.
It has become very apparent. You literally just check in and check out when we record.
Yeah. You know, and like I mentioned before we hit the record button, I was listening to our podcast while going to get dinner, and it was I had just tuned in and we were talking about how I accidentally drugged myself with my kid's ADHD medicine. And I was talking about how I was going to have an appointment to talk to someone about getting diagnosed.
Yeah, how did that go, by the way? I've been meaning to ask you.
I got borderline. I have to go and get more testing.
Give me the doctor's number. I will explain to him that you are far from borderline.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you need references?
Yeah, that was kind of the reaction when I told my wife. So I have to talk to my PCP now. But yeah, hopefully she prescribed me Strattera. So I'm going to pick that up tomorrow and hopefully I'll be a focused boy.
Isn't that a weight loss drug? Are they trying to pull a fast one on you?
Jeez, I need that too. So if I can't be focused, I'd rather be skinny. So it'll work.
Yeah, bucket list. For me, I think Scotland's one of them, which should be accomplished this year. I really don't have much left to do.
Most of mine are travel. One of them specifically, I need to catch a damn sailfish. I have been sport fishing in multiple countries, never caught a damn sailfish. It's pissing me off.
The sailfish.
Those flying fish that they like jump out of the water.
They jump, but it's actually a sailfish. So about 5 feet long and big ass fin. And they swim really fast.
We should go tuna fishing.
That's a good time.
Oh, it looks like the thing with the
That
pointy
looks like a
nose.
marlin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or swordfish.
there are several species of billfish. Sailfish is one of them.
Who the fuck is Bill?
He's the guy that named the fish. I thought we just covered that.
My uncle's name is Bill.
He probably named the fish after he was touching you with Icy Hot.
Different uncle. That would be pretty cool to catch one of those. I'd be too nervous for it to fucking stab me with its nose.
I mean, we just talked about fish injuries within the last few episodes, and yeah, I'm all set.
Yeah, nothing like getting gored by a fucking sword 50 miles offshore and then bleeding out on a boat.
As opposed to getting into a shark cage.
Valid. You got me there.
I mean, it depends on how the shark takes care of business, I guess. If they just rip off a limb, yeah, it's going to be a bit insufferable. But if they, take the head, it'll be quick and relatively painless.
I mean, for the most part, though, I don't think anything actually happens. I mean, you go into the cage, they swim around, ooh, but you bring in the sailfish into the boat with you. I'm not bringing the shark into the tank with me.
So here's the cool part about that. It's kind of a bummer. But for a lot of those fish, sail specifically, there's a lot more regulations now where you can't bring them into the boat anymore. It's just catch and release. So like they get close enough that you can take a picture of it, like along the side of the boat.
How do they get the hook out?
I don't know. Maybe they use big honking pliers. I don't know because I've never goddamn caught one.
Yeah, because it depends on how deep down it swallows the hook. It's going to have to get into the boat at some point. Maybe not live there for the rest of its life, but
Yeah, I want to try tuna fishing though. That shit seems fun.
I caught an ahi in Costa Rica, and that's like trying to pull up a frickin' torpedo. They're just very dense and very stubborn. But as far as like bluefin and stuff, yeah, that would be frickin' epic lifetime stuff.
well, and for some reason in my head, tuna are like the same size as blue whales. And so I'm just like, I always sit here and think like, that's a damn big fishing rod.
Yeah, the groupers though. And then I've seen some videos of dudes like jumping into the water and just like getting up next to the fucking grouper. Absolutely not.
Those things are delicious, though.
I'm a big old pussy. You will not be seeing me next to a cow-sized fish. Just cannot do it.
Just a shark in a cage.
In a cage. I'm in the cage. It's different.
If you were able to get certified, would you scuba dive?
Yeah. My sister-in-law, she's a scuba diver.
My dad was a scuba diver until he had kids, and then we ruined his life.
Mine was too, but he was going to lose his hearing. He was going to be tone deaf, and he liked music more than scuba, so he stopped. And then after that, we ruined his life.
Yeah, did he get the bends?
No, he didn't. But I guess just the amount of diving he was doing, the pressure changes, etc. It wasn't actually the bends. It was just the audiologist was like, well, if you keep popping your eardrums and you keep doing all this with all this pressure, because he was cave diving and all kinds of shit. It was like, all right, well, what do you want to do? Play the drums or dive? And he said, music, please. So he stopped.
Cave diving seems real scary.
Yeah, I couldn't ever do it. I'll tell you though, I can't remember the exact title of the movie, but Viggo Mortensen was in it. I watched it on a plane, and it was like 13 out or something, or 13 under, and it was based on a true story about a cave diving rescue in like Thailand or something.
Is that the one where like the 15 soccer kids get trapped in a cave?
That's the one. Him and Colin Farrell, I think, were in it.
Viggo Mortensen cave diving movie.
Didn't they all survive? Minus one of the rescuers?
13 lives.
That's what it was, 13 lives, yeah.
That's insane.
Good movie, I liked it.
It's the true story of a 2018 Tam Long Cave rescue where Mortensen and Colin Farrell as John Volanthen led the daring operation to save a Thai soccer team trapped by flooding.
Like I could do it. I've seen too many like videos of like people not just like doing like the cave diving in the water, but like just what is it called?
Spelunking.
Yeah. And like seeing them get stuck in some of these and then just dying. And then like the rescuers can't get their bodies out. So they're just like, I guess they live there now. And they just close up the fucking cave. That's insane to me.
Yeah, not for me. I don't do confined spaces.
No, me either.
What the fuck was that horror movie where they went cave spelunking and found all those fucking creatures down there?
Oh, The Descent.
It's not The Descent. And they made a second one.
They did.
As Above, So Below also freaks me the fuck out because of the closed spaces.
That is one of my favorite movies.
It's a wild movie.
It's so fucking good. If anyone likes horror stuff, you gotta watch As Above, So Below. It's so fucking good.
MK just experienced Into the Wild.
Oh, yeah.
A couple nights ago. Such a good movie. Uh-oh. My headphones are battery low.
Did we go to the green room?
Let's go to the green room while I plug in. Motherfucker. Piece of shit.
Funny stories late at night. Every episode is a treat. Get ready for something sweet.
Green room. Yeah, we're here. Dubby. Cannot tell you how fucking depressed I was this morning when I left for work and got onto the highway and realized I left my fucking dubby at home. But thank God I had my desk dubby because that got me through the day. And that's the nice part about dubby is I can just leave a fucking tub of it in my desk and I will be okay. They also just released another new flavor, which I'm starting to run out of wall space for all of these new flavors, that allegedly mimics the mango sour Altoids that used to come in the metal tins a number of years ago that are no longer manufactured. So if anybody tries it, please let me know how you like it.
Ordering that because that sounds fucking delicious. And I know I said it before and I'll say it again. If you're like me, you're a bubble boy and you like carbonation, just simply put the dubby in with a plain seltzer water. Best energy drink you're gonna get.
Do you shake to combine with that?
So what I do, because I thought about that, so I take my dubby sugar bottle, I put the powder in, and I put just a little bit of water and then swirl it around so it dissolves, and then I'll put the seltzer water in there. I'm pretty smart for a fucking idiot.
But yeah, so Dubby, good clean energy. It's made with coffee bean extract and a bunch of other vitamins to help you get through cold and flu season, which I think we are on the back end of at this point. Thank God. But yeah, it's literally just replaced all of my caffeine intake, and it's super simple. It's basically foolproof. But if you want to try it for yourself, you can head on over to Dubby, DUBBY .gg and use code AUTPOD, AUTPOD at checkout and score yourself at least 10% off. Some exclusions apply. Back to the show.
Funny stories late at night. Every episode is a treat. Get ready for something sweet.
I'm flip-flopping between these two questions here on which one I want to do first. Let's do this one first. The one I prepared you guys for.
Well, here we go.
Jay's getting his list out. What are some of the small things in day-to-day life that your significant other does that drives you nuts? Jay, you have the floor.
All right. So here we go. First off, I will endlessly and undyingly love my wife forever. Best thing that's ever happened to me, hands down. With that said, there are some lovable quirks. Make me kind of want to bash a goat's fucking head in. One of those, and these are mostly about me, because I'm the problem. I'm a person who prefers definitive answers to things. So if I ask a yes or no question, one of those two words is what I want to hear as the answer. He doesn't do that. If I say, hey, did you want to go do this? I guess so. Or, hey, how about we do this? Yeah, I suppose. No, you either do or you don't.
Yes.
I need to pick one or the other. And she won't do that for me. The only time she's ever given me a yes or no answer was when I proposed.
Oh, lucky you, because I didn't get that. I get, are you serious?
So I'll start with that one. D, let's hear it.
With that? What? No, you keep going, buddy. You seem like you got a list to go through.
All right, so
Let's air out these grievances.
that one is, I'll call it her fault because she has control over it. Another one that isn't, because she doesn't have control over it, is the manner in which she sneezes. I'm a deep breath, one sneeze, and it's over. This woman could sneeze 37 fucking times in a row. To the point that many years ago, I looked at her, I said, bless you to infinity and beyond, so I never have to fucking say it again.
One of my former bosses at work, she's usually a 3 in a row sneezer. So I'll give her a bless you on the first one, and then everyone subsequent from that is you only get one.
We're talking double digits on average.
Jesus.
That's insanity.
And like it gets to a point, it's like, you gonna fucking make it? Yeah, right?
Yeah, my wife is a notorious 2 sneezer, so I never say bless you on the first one. I know better. I wait for the second one.
All right. Well, we're talking about little things that irritate the shit out of you. D, you're up.
All right. Well, first off, my wife is just perfect. I would never say anything bad about her.
You are a
Liar.
lying sack of shit.
Probably the biggest thing is she is a low talker and I am a deaf motherfucker. Those two do not always work. And she also likes to try to talk to me from the other side of the house. And granted, we're not in a mansion, but again, I refer back to the I'm a deaf motherfucker. So I can't hear anything. And then when I just have to say, huh? What'd you say? 3 times, and then she gets mad at me. I can't do anything about that.
We can add that to my list as well, by the way.
MK will talk to herself, and I'm not 100% sure if she's talking to me or not.
We can add that to my list, by the way.
So, yeah, I'll be in the bathroom brushing my teeth or whatever, and I hear her talking, and I'll, like, stop what I'm doing, go out, like, what? Oh, just talking to myself, or the cat, or the dog. The biggest one for me is leaving cabinet doors open, because I am tall enough to rack my head off those things, and as a person who's done it 1,000 times for some reason, fucking hurts.
Yeah, see, I'm the one that usually leaves the cabinets open, so I
You
can't.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
On the other side of the coin, I know there's things that I do that drive her absolutely bonkers. For example,
Breathe.
yeah. Actually, I think that might be one of them where I just forget to breathe every once in a while, and then I'll take this huge sigh and intake of air. You okay? Yeah, I just kind of forgot to breathe for a little bit.
Yes, women, if you're listening, which I'm sure there's at least half of one of you, if your man ever does that and just out of nowhere he goes, he's not thinking about anything. The motherfucker just forgot to breathe. It's in our genes. We just forget to breathe sometimes.
Or we've got sleep apnea and we're too fucking stupid to address it. It could be that too.
But if I'm going to take something out of the refrigerator and put it back within 5 to 10 seconds, I'll just leave the door open. And if she's in the kitchen with me, she will walk over and close it. And it's like, I'm not using that much electricity.
I have another one. And you guys got to pick your goddamn game up. So, I live in a house in the sticks, and I have an attached garage with doors that shut and lock, and I have an alarm system. And in the words of Buddy Brown, out here I am 911. And in that locked, armed garage in the sticks, somebody that lives in my house locks the fucking car door. So if I'm out in the garage and I gotta go into the car to grab something, son of a bitch, I gotta go back in and get the freaking keys because the car's locked.
I mean, it could just be habitual.
It is.
She doesn't park in a garage when she's at work.
No, and like the first, damn near 30 years of her life were in an area that you would absolutely lock your car.
Yeah.
And then, giant parking lots from, various jobs or whatever. Yeah, it's always locked. So it's just habitual.
Well, even with me, I habitually lock my car door. It's just ever since my Jeep got broken into many years ago, I used to leave the keys in the ignition. Then it got broken into. I'm like, oh, fuck, I probably shouldn't do that. But I will, if MK and I go grocery shopping, we'll go to the car, I'll unlock it, we'll open the trunk, load the groceries, and I'll go bring the cart back or whatever. And then as I'm walking back to the car that I've already unlocked, I'll habitually grab the fob and hit unlock again. No reason. It's just habitual.
Yeah, I want to add another one too. So kind of going off of what you said about the sure and the I guess so. My wife hits me with that all the time, and I can't stand it because to me, it sounds like they rather say no, but they're just saying yes to be nice.
Yes, and I've used that argument. I've said so better than nothing, right? And it's like, no, it doesn't have to be a negative. It's just that's how I answer. Okay, well, it sounds like fine. I've got nothing better to do. Let's do that.
Right. Like, no, I don't actually want to, but I'm just going to say yes. And like, I'm not forcing her to do anything. She doesn't listen to me. I can't make her do anything. So it's like, I'm not trying to tell her to do something. But yeah, the shore, I guess so. That one kills me.
Yeah, I don't get that one a lot. Either that or I just ignore it and do it anyways. Oh, she loves to use those wool dryer balls.
I have another one to add to my list.
I didn't sign up for an Easter egg hunt every time I decide to do laundry. And so we do our laundry separate. The only time I really have to find them, because there's 4 of them,
Jesus Christ, 4?
is just when she hasn't taken her clothes out of the dryer and I just bring them up. But I mean, I leave my clothes in the dryer all the time. So it's not that's not my issue. It's the unsolicited Easter egg hunt.
Use the lint sheets.
Yeah, so my horrible horror story with those stupid dryer balls. Our laundry's in the basement, and every now and again I'll forget and I'll go down later at night, and since I'm a big fairy, late at night it's scarier. The house is quiet and it's just me. And one time I opened the dryer door and one of those balls bounced out, like from the fucking movie It. And it bounced into a dark corner and stopped. I was like, it's sitting there until sunrise. I'm not going to get that shit.
We all 3 of us have been with our significant others for over a decade. So, I mean, this type of stuff is normal.
Yeah, I would not let her be a guest to give you her list for me because we wouldn't have that kind of time.
I gave one that I know drives her absolutely fucking bananas. What's one that you think drives your wife crazy?
Oh, for me, I've tried not to do it as much, but for whatever reason, we're sitting on the couch. Doesn't matter what house we're in. End of the day, I take my socks off, and sometimes that creates a sock pile. And there was a time that I used to throw them in the corner of the living room, and it would piss her off. And at one point, I kept them next to me on my side of the couch until I had 4 pair. And then I kind of linked them together and called it a socktopus and then threw it in the corner. That happened once before I was banished.
Now that you mentioned the sock pile, I have something to add to my list too. Because my wife does that. It irritates the shit out of me. Because she'll just leave, like, she just take them off, and that's it. And now my kids do it. As soon as, especially my youngest one, as soon as he gets home, shoes, socks, both off. And he doesn't just take the socks off and that's it. He takes them off and I swear he just fucking closes his eyes and throws them in different directions around the house.
When I get home from work, I immediately take like my work shirt off because I don't enjoy button down shirts or polos. And I will generally have a pile of them on the banister to go upstairs. I mean, so they're all contained in one area. I just genuinely forget to grab it on my way up to bed. And then it'll be a week of shirts just piled up there.
While we're on this list, hypothetically, do any of us like do little dances when we've got to rip ass? Like to perform?
Like lift our leg?
Yeah, could be. Lift your leg.
I mean, yeah, sometimes.
Throw a roundhouse kick. Whatever.
Yeah, sometimes.
My theatrics have been reported as unappreciated.
Women don't find farts as funny as men do.
They really don't.
Not as civilized as us, that's all.
Although during this recording, my dog ripped ass, and guys probably didn't notice it, but I literally had a candle up to my face to try and fucking breathe. Jesus. D, what's something you do that drives your wife nuts?
Breathe, look at her, take up space in the house. No, I mean, there's a lot of things I do that piss my wife off. Let's see. Oh, so we have on our bed, we have the comforter, and then under that is the sheet, like the top sheet.
Duvet.
I don't know what that even means. I don't speak Italian.
Cultured swine.
But in my sleep, I must just like kick or just move all the top sheet over to her side, and it just fucks everything up, I guess. She hates it. She absolutely hates it.
Doing karate in your sleep?
I guess so.
I'm required to wear socks in bed now. This happened about 7 months ago. And the reason is apparently whether it was my dry ass heels or my box cutter toenails shredded a set of sheets. So now it's like, no, you are required to wear socks to bed.
Jeez, brother. Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, there's a solution for the blanket/sheet issue. We obviously we have a fitted sheet, but we don't. I don't sleep with a regular sheet. She does, so she just has it on top of her, and then we have our own separate blankets. And we have done that since 2009.
No flat sheet for you, huh?
Nope. Don't do them. One extra thing for me to have to worry about covering me, I'm all set. That is the first thing when I stay in a hotel room to get off the fucking bed and untuck all of the corners. Yeah, I can't deal with my feet being constrained in such a way.
I'm a sweaty guy anyways, so like having just another layer on top of me,
Yeah.
don't like it. But I also, when I go to sleep, I do need to have a blanket on me. I need to have something on me. So I will say, during the summer, it is nice to just move the comforter off and just have that top sheet. My wife really might be onto something, but don't tell her that.
Especially some of the medications I've been on recently. I'm pretty sure it's that, but I just wake up drenched in sweat. It's disgusting. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do because I feel like a child in saying it, but I need my comforter. I need my blankie. I don't know. I'm fucking weird. Hence why I have so many stories.
You're not weird.
Just different.
Fucking bizarre is more like it.
Eccentric. Well, I feel like that was a good conversation and kind of got some stuff off our chest. I, want to really drive the point home. We all do genuinely love our wives. We do not deserve them. But yeah, that's just how long-term relationships are.
Oh yeah, no, I'm married way out of my weight class. My wife is way too hot, and
You might want to rephrase that, D.
what? She is out of my league.
Yeah, but you said weight class. You meant
Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant.
Well, thanks for letting us come in your ear. I do like that outro. If you would like to have a question on the podcast, you can email us at
unconventional3some@gmail.com.
Man, he is good.
he's on it today.
You also have the option to send us a text in most of the streaming platforms that this podcast can be found on, or comment on any of the social medias, and we'll do our best to get to it. Once again, sponsor dubby.gg and code OTPOD at checkout to save at least 10% off. Some exclusions apply. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I almost forgot to do this. Boys, we have our first needs to be read on air sponsorship thing. I don't even know what the fuck we're calling it, but it's for D, and I need to text it to the group chat for you to read.
Or moi.
Yes, sir.
This is exciting.
All right, just sent it. Can't believe I almost forgot to do this.
Wait, so am I just reading this?
Yep.
You still owe me $50. That shit ain't free. From Glory Hole Bob.
Yep.
$50 is good. That's good.
And someone, Glory Hole Bob paid us money to say that.
How much did we get from Glory Hole Bob for that one?
$10.
Nice. Thanks, Bob.
And I spent it. Yeah, so if you want something read on the air, shoot us a message and we can discuss. Or if you want to have us do a live awkward conversation, like a breakup or something like that, I think D was more than willing to do that.
Please, someone send that in.
But yeah, I think that's it. Craigslist catastrophe time. If I can remember how to use my phone. So this one is out of Eastern North Carolina under Missed Connections. Titled, "While playing ball, I noticed a black rod that was a 12. While playing ball, I noticed a black rod that was about a 12-inch staring at me. If it's out there, let me know. I want to meet you again. This is John.
Hey, funny.
See you all in 2 weeks.
Fuck the government.
Laugh aloud. This podcast will make you proud. Podcast party time, grab a seat. Every listen feels so sweet.